Hi everybody, it's Polly from Polly's Pretties back at you again tonight. Same night, same shirt. With just some project shares, some stuff I've been working on, getting ready to send out. Trying to get some of the Spookville ready, you know what I mean? So we'll go with this one first. This is a mix. This is a swap I have with a friend. And it's 4 tags for Halloween and 4 tags for Christmas. So here's my first one I made. And on the back, it does have the 2 in front. All of them do. That's the first Halloween one. Here's the second Halloween tag. Kind of kept them simple and you know, just not too crazy. There's the third one. Here's the fourth one, and I think this by far is probably my favorite. So that was the last of the Halloween tags there for that swap. And then we go into Christmas, which we have this one. Sorry, I'm not trying to blind you. I have this one. And I have this one. And then we have this one. So that's that tag set there that I did. And then we'll move to let's go to the memory decks. Now these are my first time making memory decks. I don't have any of the dies or the punches or whatever it's called. So I'm hoping that I did good. Here's my first one. They were Halloween themed, obviously. And then here's the second one that I made. Okay. This one is just a little ATC card, and it had to be Halloween themed, so I kind of went a little bit spooky on it. Figured that'd be kind of fun and different. Then this next one is an embellishment swap. You only had to do 5, and they had to be Halloween themed, but I went a little bit over 5. So here's the first 4, and of course my bag topper, and then here's 5 more on the back. Then this one is not Halloween technically. This was a fantasy mini pocket letter, and you could use mermaids, fairies, unicorns, dragons, any kind of mythical type of being or creature. So that's the front of mine, and the back has goodies in it. Then the next one was a bigger project. I also had never done one of these until now, but I had wanted to, and I had bought the folders with this in mind. Let me see if I can remember what it's called. It's I think it's loaded file folder flip pocket letter. Don't get me, I might be wrong on the name. So you had to cover the front, so I did. This is my front. It's this top tag here says Dead and Breakfast Inn established 1692 vacancy. And the bottom one down here says, welcome, please check broomsticks and fangs at the door. And then the back looks like this. This top one says do not disturb, and the bottom one is just a little haunted house looking thing. And then when you open it up, it had to have, oh boy, this is going to be hard. It had to have like a glassine style bag over here and some goodies in the bag. And of course I have something going across here, and it says check in here, reservations, check out never. And then of course you made your normal pocket letter in the normal size, which I did. Let me pull that up there a little bit more so you can see. Okay. And then on the back you had to put your goodies like you normally do. So I did that as well and have that ready to go. And then last but not least for this, well maybe, for this project share, I made some handmade Halloween cards. Boy, I had to stop and think what they were. Wow, that's bad, I guess. So we'll start with the last one and go forward. So I stamped out this little image here, colored parts of her in, gave her a glittery sticker hat, and the boo across here, and then of course just layered the card a bit. And on the inside they all say the same, they all say happy haunting. So that was card number 1. Card number 2 looks like this. And on the front it does say Happy Halloween. On the inside I did put a little jack-o'-lantern. The third card looks like this. It says Halloween and glitter stickers there. Nothing spectacular on the inside. Like I said, I kind of left them plain because certain of them are going pretty far away. The front of this one, the fourth one, looks like this. Again, plain inside except for the Happy Haunting. The fifth one I made looks like this. Here's number 6. It says eek in case you can't read that. Sometimes the glittery ones are hard to read. This one, this little stuff up here says things that go bump in the night. Then there's this one, it says scream. Then there's this one, which says trick or treat here, and then it has Princess Leia, Han Solo, Ewok, and Darth Vader. And then this card says hello beautiful. And then we have this one, the top says October, and then it just has this little jack-o'-lantern witch guy. Trick or treat with a jack. Oops, come on, stay there. This one is a stamp that I bought and never got to use last year. It says Quoth the Raven, nevermore. Uh-oh. And then there's 2 little pumpkins here and a candy corn here. And then the last card is this one. And it says, on these, it says double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. There's 2 little candy corns, little witch, and her black cat. So, there we go. Those are the cards that I made for Halloween. I was going to do Thanksgiving ones, but I think I'm going to have to wait and find a good set of Thanksgiving stamps to, like, convey the idea for Thanksgiving, I guess. I just have some little itty-bitty stamps for Thanksgiving, so might have to wait another year to do those, or 2. We'll see. And I think I'll hold that other little project until the other person gets it and gets to share it, because it's kind of rough. Ooh. Yes, the hubby's up and acting weird. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my project shares. I do have more things to get ready because I have some swaps going, and I also have a couple DIYs I want to do. So I'll probably be sharing those with you. Maybe not tonight, but another day probably. And Bambi Olsen, if you're watching, I need your mailing address for our swap. And Boxy Bell, if you're watching, I need your mailing address for our swap. So with that being said, I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Pay it forward when you can. You never know when you might need it. Be nice. It costs nothing. And stay safe. Who knows what's going on in this world lately. Anyhow, I hope y'all have a good evening. Till next time. Bye-bye.